Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to this Throne Room Tuesday, where basically I put something in the throne room, soliciting your prayers. And so, you might want to stand by so you can find out. Might be something juicy, just what it is that I need prayer for. So usually when I say that, I think that people put their ears a little bit closer so they can find out, like, I knew she wasn't perfect. I knew she had some problems too. Let me see what she's doing. So you might want to stay tuned. So my name is Sheila Rollins, and I am the founder of H.U.L.A Ministries, Entertainment and Associates Inc. And on this YouTube, we are Overcomers Anonymous, where we support anyone designed to overcome anything. We do it with Jesus Christ being our high power, and also what He has accomplished for us on a cross. Therefore, our forgiveness. Don't beat yourself over stuff that you did. Your forgiveness, our love, our completeness, our holiness, our sanctification, washing us clean, all those things that you thought were impossible, all those great things, they become possible with Christ. So therefore, we just need to do our part, to be obedient, to listen, don't be hard-headed and stiff-necked, follow His commandment, including the fourth commandment, where He admonishes us to keep the Sabbath, the seventh day Sabbath, and to hallow it, set it aside for holy purposes. Don't be treating it like it's any other day, like going shopping and to a restaurant and all that. No spending on the Sabbath unless it's for emergencies. Okay, so it's all about God. It's all about devotion to God, and just stop it for 24 hours. Reconnected yourself with God. Make sure that you're connected in the way that you should be. So it's great. And then we need to do the right thing. The Bible doesn't tell us every little thing, but the right thing: exercise, eat right. You know, whatever it is that God asks us to do, He helps us to do it. He gives us the will to do it. And then He stands by and helps us to do it. I know I'm always saying, Jesus, Jesus, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. So anything that you see good that you think that I do, it's in part because of your prayers, and also because me constantly relying on Jesus. And trust me, I can write a list of things that every day that goes by that I'm not getting to. Okay, so don't feel bad. I'm in the same boat with you. Just keep moving forward. It's not so much about the things that we do as it is about our heart being right, our hearts and our minds being right with God. Okay, so and He's going to reward us for those things. So let us get in the line for rewards and not for punishment. All right. So basically, I want you to pray for me because there's different things. I already said that there's, many things in every day that, I could probably write a list or even a book of things that I don't get to. And so, with different things going on, say like, there's been a lot of death and a lot of sickness, and that kind of weighs on your heart and your mind, and you might not feel like cutting the grass, whatever it is, you may not, So pray for me because I have this situation, and believe it or not, as far as I can remember, I lived just about all of my life with this particular thing. And I could probably live the rest of my life with it, but however, I'm going to solicit your prayers for it anyhow. So, if you haven't already become a part of our YouTube family, please do so. It's totally free, not a penny out of your pocket, okay? And also share everywhere with anyone, on even also all social media platform, okay? Give me some thumbs up if it's anything that I do that you like, please give me some thumbs up, and then you can comment. Scroll all the way underneath the title, and you can make a comment there. Be nice. Or if you want me to come out, you can get me to come out for speeches, preaching, teaching, do spirituality, relationships, health. Okay, you can get me to come out you know, put me on the calendar. And so my information, my contact information is in the description, which is the arrow next to the title. You get in there, you can get more information about the YouTube and also my contact information. And then it's those delicious vegan meat alternatives and size, non-dairy ice cream, and other desserts, which basically are fundraisers, you know. So when you purchase them, you help me to be able to continue to put out this great content that God gives me, that someone will be drawn closer to God. I hope it's you. I certainly know that it's been me. Okay. Many people have called me up. Many people have dropped me a message, a DM, or, and just let me know that, it's been really, really helpful for them. It sounds like somebody's at my door. I think it's my daughter, but anyhow, so I got to go through here. So anyway, yeah, I'm sorry that it's dark. Try to try some of those size and everything. It's my daughter. See my baby? Hi, baby. See my babies?
Hi.
I'm doing a video. So yeah. So anyway, come on in, y'all. So basically, the thing that I'm soliciting prayers for is really that a lot of distraction today. Lock the door for me, baby. Is that all of my life, and I didn't even think that my father noticed this, but my father said this about me too. He said that um, if I sat down for 30 minutes, that I would fall asleep. The truth of the matter is that I will be always so busy doing stuff. I'm like, when I'm out in the street, I'm somewhat of like a social butterfly. I mean, I was born and raised, where I live, and so I know a lot of people. And then I was raised with 8 siblings. My father has like, you know, 3 or 4 other siblings outside of him and my mom's children. And so I know a lot of people. And then I have cousins. I have a lot. I come from a big family. So when I come in and once I sit down, I'm like, so, because I'm also introverted, it appears that when I'm out that I'm more extroverted, but I'm really more introverted. I am. I'm really one of those analytical kind of thinking people, and I sit up and pull things apart, and I'm somewhat of a creator. You leave me by myself, and you can forget it. I'm not into like mischief or nothing like that. I'm in here creating something. So don't leave me by myself too long. So but the thing that interrupts everything that I do is that it's true. Every 4 to 5 hours, I'm asleep. It seems like I have to take a nap. And so it's like I have to schedule everything. And so the root of everything, though, is that I think that I need to get just more discipline with my eating, like to eat when I'm supposed to, like at 3 o'clock, really, is when I'm supposed to eat. Earlier than that, I eat like a small meal, my supplements, like the blueberry drink that I do and all that kind of stuff with my supplements. It fills me up in the water. So I'm not really hungry or anything until like 2 or 3 o'clock. But it's just that if I come in the house, like after my walk, I do like a walk for like five miles. I come in the house and I may get my water and start, my regimen or whatever, or the devil may get in my head and say, "Girl, you want some watermelon, and I can eat watermelon as a meal." But the thing is that after I do that, it interferes with my routine because after I eat, now I'm sleepy. I'm up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, out and I'm really early to get my walk, so by the time that say 10 o'clock is here, I've been up already 5 hours. So after that walk, I get my shower, whatever, and I'm sleepy, and I'll sleep for like 2 or 3 hours because really, if you figure you get up 4 o'clock in the morning, that interferes with some of the time that you should be asleep, So certainly when 10 o'clock comes, I'm sleepy, So, sleeping 2 or 3 hours after that, whatever. Before I know it, it's 1 or 2 o'clock. And I have not done like the research that I need to do or other things. So I really, really need you to pray for me that I could be not just more disciplined, but to knock out some of this sleeping, okay, so that I can be more productive, I can get more things done, and I can be more available, not just for myself, but also for you. I love you. This is all I have for you. Now, to him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. To the only wise God, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever. I love you. See you in the next YouTube.